Hello, this is Clip by Hugo the Amazing 8. Today I'm going to be drawing two pretty pop girls, one in black and white and one in color. And I'm going to start off doing the black and white version of a pop girl. I am doing this sketch in Procreate. And Procreate is my weapon of choice when it comes to doing my preliminary sketches. And I'm drawing on an iPad using an Apple Pencil. It doesn't feel like paper, but at this point I have no problem with the slip and slide working Apple Pencil to iPad. You just get used to it, and it's really, I don't even think about it now. I just start drawing. And for the inking part, I prefer using Clip Studio. With Clip Studio, I can get these nice, clean, crisp lines, and if I'm not satisfied with the line, I can just undo it and just keep stroking it and laying it down until I'm satisfied. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm getting these nice crisp lines, and it looks really good. It has a real nice comic book feel and the kind of feel I want for my pop art girl. And here I'm starting to apply the gray to my illustration. I try to keep it into big blocks of gray, dark gray kind of a thing. And then I'll just nuance it a little bit with some other grays around the edges, around the eyes. Not too much. And now that I've laid the big areas down, I'm going to get a little bit more detailed. I try to keep it very simple, and that's where the discipline has to come in, because you really want to go after it with different shading and all that business. But the way I draw, or the effect I want for these pop girls, I want it to be more graphic, less realistic, and that's what I'm aiming for. And there you go. I think I came out pretty good. And now let's get going with a color pop girl. And I'm using Procreate for this sketch like I did the previous black and white pop girl. This particular drawing I am using reference, but I'm not really trying to make it look like the person. It's more of a guideline, because I'm just letting my hand go. I'm not really, didn't do a lot of pre-planning. I just actually, I'm just looking at the eyes, then I go to the nose, then I go to the mouth, and I just let my hand go. And again, I'm using Clip Studio's ability to create strong, clean lines, and I'm going to make sure I keep it simple too. You can get carried away with line work, and you can get too detailed, like I can't draw a lot of strands of hair or something like that, and it's not the best for this type of graphic drawing. Actually, I did do a little pre-planning for this particular drawing. More of a mindset that I wanted to make the coloring like an old-fashioned comic book. I wanted the colors bright, I wanted them to pop, and again, I wanted to make it simple. So not wanting to keep all the line work black, I went to my ink black layer, the line work, and I turned it onto transparency lock. It's just exactly like the transparency lock you'd have in Photoshop. So I did that, and I went back and I, as you can see, I color the lines in the scare area, dark brown, to give it less of a harsh black, and makes the other black, like, because I'm not going to touch the eyes, so it makes the black around the eyes really pop. Yeah, I can see it starting to come together. You know, it really is fun doing these kind of drawings. I mean, it's like Jiffy Pop. It's more fun to make. You know, it's like, then you know, it's not like Jiffy Pop at all. But I really enjoy doing these types of drawings. You probably noticed in the line work all the thick and thins that are going on. How do I achieve that? Well, I can tell you it's a lot of practice. Just a lot of practice, a lot of trial and error. This Apple Pencil is pressure sensitive. Your hand will have to memorize. You know, you've all heard of muscle memory, where you're going to have to achieve that muscle memory by practicing and practicing and practicing. So there you go. There's my full color Pop Girl. Now let's see how it looks side by side with the black and white Pop Girl. So there they are, side by side. The color one definitely does pop. It definitely does scream, and it is very fun. The black and white, I just like the black and white a lot because it just seems to have so much charm, and just a little more dramatic. So there you go. There's another video. If you enjoyed yourself, please subscribe below. It was nice spending some time with you, and of course, have a happy drawing day.